Go.
Okay, so that axe blade was my wedge, and that block of wood was what I was trying to cut. And so what happens is, so that wedge is smaller than my fist right here, so it's going to have more power to cut through that block of wood. So when it has more power, it can do more damage. Basically, that is how wedges work.
This is an inclined plane. It makes work easier. Because of the inclined plane, you may have to move it a little longer, but it will decrease the work you do. This. Now.
Okay, so this is a screw right here. And it is very good for holding stuff together. It's a lot better than a nail because of these grooves right here, right there. And it grabs the wood, so it's really hard to get out. Here's an example. Where? Okay, so now that the screw is all the way in, I'm going to try and pry it out with this. See, it doesn't budge because of those little grooves. They won't let me take that screw up. Unless if I unhinge unless if I unhinge my camera box, which wasn't a very smart idea. It's not going to come out without breaking the wood, so that is a screw. Set, go. Hello, this is Will and Matthew doing our project, and this is one of the two types of pulleys. This is a stationary pulley, and so this pulley. Stationary pulleys have no mechanical advantage, but sometimes it's just easier to pull down than to lift up. See, it's easier for me to just pull on the South Park character than for me to lift it all the way up to here. Okay.
Now.
So this is now a movable pulley now that my brother is holding it. Okay, now. There you go. Last time we didn't get that too well. Okay, so now if I pull it and I decide, oh, and I've already tied it down and I don't want to put it back up. Hey, it comes down.
There are three kinds of levers. There's a first class lever, which is where the fulcrum is in between the load and the input force. Then there's a second class lever, where the load is in between the input force and the fulcrum. And the final kind of lever is a third class lever, where the fulcrum and input force and load are on the outside and the input force is on the inside. Also, a fulcrum is a midpoint of the lever, usually, or a place where the lever turns to go right or left, like on a seesaw.
Bletchy, why do you keep bugging me? Do you want to be on the camera or something? There you go. Bletchy, look. Okay.